Good morning, students. Today's topic is absorption at solid and gas interfaces. Absorption is a surface phenomenon. In this process, either gas or liquid absorbed on the surface of the solids. The absorption of solid gas interface is important in pharmacy. Removal of objectionable odors from the rooms, prevention of obnoxious gases entering into body, estimation of surface area and particle size of powders. In absorption at solid and gas interfaces, study the to measure the different pressure of gases at against amount of gas absorbed for unit area or unit mass of solid measured at different pressure of gases. This process is conducted at constant temperature. After this process can be completed, then graphs are plotted. These plots are called as absorption isotherms. For determination of amount of gas absorbed for unit area or unit mass of a solid can be conducted at constant temperatures. There are two type of isotherms can be to study the amount of gas absorbed on the solid surface. First one is Freundlich isotherm. Freundlich isotherm express the relationship between pressure of gas and amount of absorbed at constant temperature has been expressed by using Freundlich isotherm equation. The Freundlich isotherm equation can be described in following: y is equal to x by m is equal to k into p to the power of 1 by n. In above equation, x is equal to weight of gas absorbed for unit weight of absorbent in m. P means equilibrium pressure. K and n means constant. For then obtaining the values, then plot a graph in between x by m is taken on y axis and respective pressure is taken on x axis. Obtain curvilinear graph. From that graph, k and n values can be evaluated from the experiment based upon the temperature and nature of absorbent and absorbent. The constants of k and n can be easily measured by converting the above equation into logarithmic form. By applying the log form to the above equation of Freundlich isotherm, it will again converted into log x by m is equal to log k plus 1 by m into log p. Then plot a graph in between log x by m is taken on y axis and log p is taken on x axis. It will obtain a straight line. From this graph, slope gives 1 by n value and the straight line is extrapolated to the y axis. The obtained intercept value gives n k value. From these values, you will determine the amount of gas absorbed on the surface of the solid can be determined. From this graph, to calculate the k values and n values. For gases, carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, hydrochloric acid and ammonia, which are liquefied and more readily absorbed when compared to the oxygen, hydrogen and nitrogen. Higher the gases which are having higher the critical temperature, they are having more absorption of gases. This is Freundlich absorption isotherm. First graph, then plot a graph in between x by m is taken on y axis and partial pressure of gas is taken on x axis gives curvy linear graph. Then applying the log to the above equation, then plot a graph in between log x by m is taken on y axis and log p is taken on x axis to obtain straight line graph. Next, another absorption isotherm is Langmuir isotherm absorption. These Langmuir absorption isotherm can be discovered by Langmuir in 1916. These Irving Lerman in 1916 proposed another absorption isotherm which explained the variation of absorption with pressure. Is derived an equation which shows the relationship between number of active site of surface undergoing absorption and pressure. Some assumptions can be given. The solid surface having fixed number of active sites there are for absorption of gases. At maximum absorption rate, gas layer that is found around the solid only one molecule thickness. The rate of absorption is proportional to number of sites unoccupied. The rate of evaporation is proportional to the number of occupied sites. These assumptions can be followed. The absorption of gas on the solid surface mainly depending on the pressure of a gas is used in experimental conditions. At a particular pressure P, the fraction site occupied is designated by theta. So, fraction of site unoccupied can be using 1 minus theta. The rate of absorption can be indicated by R1, that is equal to K1 into 1 minus theta into P. The rate of desorption is designated by R2 is equal to K2 into theta. At equilibrium, rate of absorption is equal to rate of desorption. So, there are R1 is equal to R2. In above equations or assumptions, K1 and K2 are proportionality constants for process of absorption and desorptions. At equilibrium can be achieved when R1 rate of absorption is equal to the rate of desorption. So R1 is equal to R2. The values are substituted in the above equation. K1 into 1 minus theta into P is equal to K2 theta. When K1 is multiplied with individual, K1P minus K1P theta is equal to K2 theta. So, commonly removed the theta into K2 plus K1P is equal to K1P. So, from the above equation, theta is equal to written as theta is equal to K1P by K2 plus K1 into P. So, K1 can be divided with K2. So, K1 by K2 into P is equal to 1 plus K1 by K2 into P. it can be assumed k1 by k2 is written as b and theta is written as y by ym. In above equation, y is equal to mass of gas absorbed on the gram of absorbent. Ym is equal to mass of gas that 1 gram of absorbent can take up when a monolayer is completed. Substituting these values in above equation, we will obtain y by ym is equal to bp by 1 plus bp. So ym is transferred into right side. Y is equal to ym into bp by 1 plus bp. So equation can be inverted. 1 by y is equal to 1 by ym plus bp plus bp by ym plus bp. These equation can be multiplied by b. P by v is equal to p by ym bp plus bp by ym bp. In above equation, pp can be cancelled and bp can be cancelled. To obtain equation is Langmuir isotherm. P by y is equal to y 1 by ym plus p by ym. Then plot a graph in between. Py is taken on x-axis and partial pressure is taken on y-axis, x-axis. Obtain a straight line. From above straight line, intercept slope gives ym value and the straight line can be extrapolated to the y-axis. You will obtain intercept. The value of ym is used to estimate the spherical surface area of the solids, considering that absorption is from monomolecular layer thickness. By using the following diagram, A is equal to reacted with B, the rate it will follow absorption, you will obtain AB. The reverse process is called as desorption. AB molecules are reversibly converted. In above equation, Ag means unabsorbed gaseous molecules, Bs means unoccupied surface and AB means absorbed gaseous molecules. By observing the following diagram, it will contain absorbent. The gaseous molecules are absorbed on the surface of the absorbent. It will having some unoccupied surfaces and also having unabsorbed gaseous molecules are present on the surface of the absorbent. These proposed absorptions are Langmuir absorption isotherm is only applicable for formation of monomolecular layer can be formed. During this process, you will maintain low pressure. If the pressure can be increases, it will form a multi-layer absorption. Next, multi-molecular absorption. Sometimes gases absorbs as a multi-molecular layer on these surfaces. So these multi-molecular layer absorption studies can be given by equation called as BET equation, Brunner Emmett Teller equation. These equation can be described by using following: P divided by y into P naught minus P is equal to 1 by ymb plus B minus P divided by YMB into P divided by P naught. In above equation, P means partial pressure of absorbent in mm of Hg, Y means mass of vapor per gram, P naught means vapor pressure at saturation, Ym means amount of vapor absorbed per unit mass of absorbent when surface is covered with monomolecular layer. B means constant. It is proportional to heat of absorption and latent heat of condensation at subsequent layer. The above equation is called as BET equation. It is used to determine the Ym values where B is greater than 2 if only monomolecular layer is formed. This plot reduces the Langmuir absorption isotherm. The preferred gases are nitrogen and krypton. Nitrogen is used for most samples exhibiting greater surface area, while materials with smaller surface area measured using krypton. The materials which are having higher surface area using nitrogen gas and materials which are having smaller surface area using krypton. The low vapor pressure of krypton causes large amount of gas to be absorbed on the solids, resulting in gives more accurate values at low surface values. So these are the different types of equations used for describe the absorption at gases, solid on gases interfaces. By the use of Langmuir absorption, there are having some limitations. The absorbed gas is having behave ideally in vapor phase, so Langmuir equation is valid under only low pressure only. Langmuir equation assumes that absorption is monolayer, so it can be operated at low pressure conditions. At high pressure, the mass of gas absorbed to form multi-molecular layer. As per observations, all sides on the solid surface are equal in size and shape, having equal affinity for absorbing molecules. Langmuir equation accepted that molecules do not interact with each other. This is impossible as weak force attractions exist between molecules of same type. So Langmuir equation is valid under only low pressure conditions. Thank you.